Welcome to the LBW side of things here tonight at New Year's Revolution. I missed Extreme Rules, but I'm back for the New Year's Revolution. And what a match we have for you guys.
My way, my life.
Tonight, we have the Michigan Machine, the Gladiator Champion, Damian, taking on the Architect, the Elite Champion, Seth, Rollins. And this match is for only the Elite Championship. And this is an opportunity for Damian to become a double champion in LBW. And what an opportunity of a lifetime does he have here tonight at New Year's Revolution. Damian, a fan favorite, has held the Gladiator Championship for over 200 days by this point. Damian psyching himself up for this match. This is the first World Championship opportunity Damian has received since Hard to Kill back in May of 2022. After that unfortunate loss to Coda at Hard to Kill. Took a little bit of time off, came back ready, willing, and able, and he won the LBW Gladiator Championship at Brutality Mania 4 in a steel cage match. And now it is time for him to possibly win another shot at a World Championship. Damian could become a double champion in LBW here tonight. Or could this man retain the Elite Championship and make his reign go on even longer, all the way to the rebooted memory? As we know, the winner of this match will be facing Will Ospreay at the rebooted memory for the Elite Championship, as Will Ospreay won the LBW Elite Championship fan-voted #1 contenders tournament, defeating Braun Breaker in the finals, as you saw just a week ago on the LNG Final Hour YouTube channel. What type of crowd sign does Seth Rollins have in his hands? The American Nightmare, I assume. Seth Rollins defeated Roman Reigns at Hard to Kill to retain his Elite Championship in his first defense of his career. Seth Rollins actually won this by cashing in after the main event of Night 2 of Brutality Mania 4 on Kenny Omega using the Warzone briefcase. The first successful cash-in with the Warzone briefcase so far in its history. But it is time to head to our announcements with Corey Graves. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the LBW Elite Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Monroe, Michigan, weighing in at 215 pounds. He is the current reigning LBW Gladiator Champion, the Michigan Machine, Damian. And introducing next, the champion from Davenport, Iowa, weighing at 228 pounds. He is the current reigning and defending LBW Elite Champion, Seth freaking Rollins. It is time for this match to get underway. Rollins, Damian, Elite Championship on the line. Here we go. The bell has rung, and these two men staring off face to face. And Rollins looking for the handshake. Damian gonna accept it, and Rollins trying to walk up, but Damian gonna bring him back into that collar and elbow tie-up. Rollins and Damian locking up in the center of the ring, and Rollins went for that headlock into the waistlock by Seth Rollins. But Damian able to counter, though, going to the arm of Seth Rollins. Rollins, though, back body drop, sends Damian to the ground and straight into that headlock. And Seth Rollins has gotten control to start off this match. Damian going to try and build back up that momentum here. Getting Seth Rollins to his feet, push him up the ropes. Going over, and now went for the code breaker, that lung blower, Seth Rollins drops him down, face first with the curb stop, and Damian now schoolboy roll up, looking super kick. Rollins throws it off, grabs him by the tights, and just throws him through the middle rope. Oh my God. Might need to check on Damian. He might have just landed on his head. Might have just got his bell rung in the outside. It seemed like a last-ditch effort, just grabbing him by the trunks and pulling him out through the middle rope. Rollins is definitely going to get his receipt after that. And Damian now, waistlock right on Seth Rollins into the headlock. Doing this Seth Rollins did just in reverse here. And Rollins now going to send Damian off the ropes, but Damian going to maintain possession of that headlock on Seth Rollins. Rollins trying to build back up to his feet, and a headlock of his own on Damian. And Damian has Seth Rollins back body drop. Rollins is on his feet. Rollins now ripcord knee strike. Damian blocks it down. Big boot under the jaw by Damian, and a big chop across the chest of the Elite Champion. Step up kick by Damian. Looking German suplex to finish off the trifecta, but Rollins back elbow. And Rollins now an arm drag to Damian, sends him out to the other corner. And Rollins now suplex, planting Damian, that vertical suplex, and almost the center of the ring is going to go back, slowing it down with that headlock on Damian. Damian with an elbow, though, big kick or knee to the face. Rollins with a chop, big forearm by Seth Rollins, another forearm to the side of the head of the Gladiator Champion. And Rollins now putting up Damian, maybe looking buckle bomb. Damian gets down, though, big clothesline, not going to happen. Maybe looking for that visionary elbow, no one home. Damian looking German suplex, rolls through, enziguri by Seth Rollins. Went for the clothesline, Damian duck, dropped down by Damian. Rollins off the ropes. Damian was looking for the leapfrog, got caught by Rollins, buckle bomb. Damian gets down, big boot to the side of the head of Seth Rollins to the middle rope. Maybe looking for the Michigan Destroyer, gets caught by Seth Rollins. And Rollins gonna plop him over the top rope, super kick to the midsection of Damian. And now dragging him out with the draping neck breaker, planting down the Gladiator Champion. And Rollins in control of this match, sending Damian into the corner. And Rollins now up to that middle rope, looking for the 10 punches here. Looking for that 10th punch. Damian, though, grabs some powerbomb position, but going to drop him onto the top rope. Chest first. Rollins trying to stay balanced for some odd reason. Damian, springboard to the outside. Big knee strike across the side of the head of the champion. And Rollins now down and out on the floor. And Damian up to his feet on the apron. And what does he have in mind? Rollins might want to get to your feet quick. Might want to get in position. Springboard moonsault. Almost ended in disaster. But Damian able to connect with every bit of that moonsault onto Seth Rollins. Damian now picking up Seth Rollins. They're going to capitalize on this opportunity, throwing him into the ring. And here comes Damian now. Springboard possibly incoming. Oh, what the hell? Oh my God, tornado DDT dropping Seth Rollins on his head. And Rollins going to roll to the outside, onto the apron, excuse me. And Damian now looking to grab at Seth Rollins. What does he have in mind? Tying him up in the ropes here. And a big chop across the chest by Damian. Damian off the ropes. Drop kick to the chest to Seth Rollins. And Damian now has Rollins set up where he wants him to the top rope. Oh my God, double stomp to the back of the head of Seth Rollins. That's like the curb stomp on crack. And Damian hooking the far leg. 1, 2. But Rollins into the crucifix. 1, 2. But Damian able to get the shoulder up. And Damian now has Seth Rollins where he wants him, looking brain buster. Rollins gets down though. Rollins looking for a suplex of his own here, but Damian able to counter. Damian able to block the forearm. Rollins blocks his forearm. Collar elbow tie up. Rollins pushes him off. Super kick, ducked. And now Damian, super kick. No one home. Now Rollins putting him up into a power bomb. Put him in a power bomb. Only the OGs remember. And Rollins looking buckle bomb to Damian in the corner. And now Rollins hooking the arms to Damian. Damian able to roll out of it though, into maybe a neck breaker. No, putting him up. Brain buster possibly. We've seen him trying to attempt it before in this match. But Rollins gets dropped onto the top rope, into the hands of Damian, into the sit-out power bomb. Planting Seth Rollins. 1, 2, and a kick out by the Elite Champion. And his title reign continues for the moment. What a combination of offense from Seth Rollins and Damian. Damian with a 450-foot stop, no one home. Rollins now looking for the Seth Walker, planting Damian on the mat, my bad. Center of the ring, I cannot talk. Rollins headed to the outside now. Rollins headed up top, perched up top, frog splash. Connects right across the chest of Damian. Seth Rollins to his feet, into the corner he goes. Damian trying to get back up to his feet. Seth Rollins curb stop, no one home. Damian fireman's carry, GTS, no one home. Rollins with the clothesline. Damian springboard into the super kick. Rollins catches him under the jaw. Rolling elbow by Damian. Rolling elbow by Rollins. And Damian out, overhead Pele kick. And Seth Rollins ends the Gary to the side of the head of Damian. And Seth Rollins gonna send Damian off the ropes. Irish whip into the sling blade, planting down the Michigan Machine. Rollins maybe looking to perch Damian up on the top rope here. Rollins now, what's he got in mind? I think I know what he's got in mind. Looking for that vertical suplex off the top, rolling through into you know what it is, a Falcon Arrow. No one home. Damian counters, grabbing at the tights of Rollins, planting him down, giving him some vertigo. Hooking the leg, 1, 2, but Rollins gets the shoulder up just in time. Damian almost put him away and almost became a double champion. Damian picking up Rollins, maybe looking for the double knees to the face. Super kick by Seth Rollins. Oh my God! Damian flies through the middle rope, and Seth Rollins gonna waste no time off the ropes. Seth Rollins suicide dive, taking out Damian, not to the floor. And now Seth Rollins off the ropes once again, another suicide dive. Damian able to cover on the barricade. Seth Rollins off the ropes for a third time. Tope con hilo, taking out Damian. And Seth Rollins sticks the landing. Picking up the Gladiator champion, looking to finish him off here, putting him up into a power bomb. Oh, he's looking at the corner of that barricade. Buckle bomb. Damian able to land on his feet, though. What the hell? Sending Rollins over the barricade. Back elbow to Rollins. And Damian going to send Rollins face first onto the barricade. And what does Damian have in mind now? I do not like where this is headed. The fans definitely do, but I do not. Oh, Damian hyping himself up. What the hell? Rollins, I would not get in that position if I were you. Damian, springboard. Oh my God, clothesline over the barricade. What the hell? Damian, just like a suicide mission, just dives over the barricade with Seth Rollins, taking him out of the process. What a clothesline for Damian. Athleticism from Damian. Oh my God. A true gladiator, if you ask me. Looking to become a double champion in LBW. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. Man, Damian always manages to do some wacky shit in every single match he has. Excuse the language. Damian trying to pull himself over the barricade, and he does successfully. He is definitely exhausted. He is shocked he even got that far on that jump. That was a far jump. And Seth Rollins to his feet as well. Damian gonna crawl towards the ring as Rollins picking himself up the barricade. Damian picking himself up the ring apron. And into the ring Damian goes. Rollins just falling over the barricade. You think Damian's got to capitalize on this opportunity as soon as Rollins gets into the ring. Rollins pulling himself up on the apron. Just going to try and pull himself into the ring. He successfully does. And Damian now going to roll him over. 1, 2. Kick out by Rollins just barely. Damian thought he had it. But once again, another false finish. As Damian picking up the Elite Champion, but Rollins shoves him off. Rollins does not want to get up, and he shoves Damian off again. I think Damian's starting to get mad. And Rollins now forearm to Damian. And Damian's pissed. Picking up Seth Rollins. Putting him up. Suplex position. Rollins gets down, though, into the neck breaker. Never mind. Visionary forearm sends Damian through the middle rope. Damian going to try and pull himself up. Oh, wait. This is familiar territory. The same thing happened to Roman Reigns. A hard kill. Sunset flip. Powerbomb through the hand. Fucking timekeeper's table. Oh, my God. Timekeeper's table annihilated. Sunset flip powerbomb to Damian through the table. Oh my God, man. From one spot on the left side of the outside to one spot right next to his Corey. What the hell is even going on? Damian being dragged by Seth Rollins. Thrown into the ring just like a dead body, basically. Just throwing Damian's carcass into the ring. And Rollins has an idea. Oh, he really likes that idea, doesn't he? You can see the smirk on his face. Head up to the top rope. Looking possibly for the Phoenix Splash. Here we go. Phoenix Splash. Oh, my God. Plug blower. Plug blower by Damian. Go to the cover. Go to the cover. Open both legs. 1, 2, 3. We have a new chin. No. Oh, my God. Rollins is in front of the rope. Damian got a little too trigger happy, pulled his foot a little too far, It's not too late to capitalize, Damian. From corner into the double knees to Seth Rollins. Rollins being held up by that middle rope, and Damian's not done yet. Damian wants to add some insult to injury. Putting up Seth Rollins. Looking for the G. TS schoolboy rolled by Rollins. 1, 2, he has the tie. 3. Damian kicks out of 3, but Rollins retains. Damian's shocked. Damian thought he kicked out in time. And Rollins barely walks out of here as Elite Champion. Here is your winner, and still LBW Elite Champion, Seth Rollins! Uh-oh. Damian's not happy. I wouldn't be too happy, guys. He had the Elite Championship in the palm of his hands. He deserves to be double champion right about now. Damian, don't do whatever I think you're about to do, but Damian showing respect, handing the title to Seth Rollins, and what a match between these two athletes. Proving that Damian can hang with the best of them. One day, he'll get that world title. Damian headed to the outside, and Seth Rollins looking to celebrate here at New Year's. Whoa, wait a minute. Well, we know now, at the rebooted memory, it will be Will Ospreay versus Seth Rollins for that Elite Championship. Ospreay getting into the ring, and he's telling Seth Rollins he's got a limited amount of time left until rebooted memory. Could we have a new Elite Champion in just a few weeks?